I'm Lauren Richards. I've been a part of Our Father for 13 years, and I live in Lakewood, Colorado.
Lauren, we had lunch to get ready for this conversation today. Tell us about how life's been living.
So my life is not exactly how I pictured it. If I were looking back, when I was younger, I'm 35, I'm single, no kids, and it's just honestly what I did not think life would be like. If you asked younger Lauren, I would have said at 25, I would have had everything figured out. In my life, most of my friends are married, or engaged, or starting a family, and it just you feel left out.
What is the most disappointing thing, would you say, about being single?
There's a few things. I would say the biggest is just sharing life with someone, having that partner, and for me, like someone to grow in faith with. You can try to trust that God has a plan and put your focus on Him. And while that's what we should be doing, there's still this nagging thing in the back saying, but you still want this, and God's not letting it happen.
And I think we got to be really careful. I should say, I need to be careful how I say this, because on one hand, we need to address what I'm going to call an idol. At the same time, something like this, God says, be fruitful and multiply. So this is something God has, in some sense, commanded us to get married and have babies and whatever. But there's some people who can't have kids, for example. So they try, and they can't have kids.
Correct.
So they would hear that as, wait, are you saying having a child is an idol? I don't know that. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. So everybody listening, hear me on this. I understand how difficult these two things are. But we're still, I guess the tension is we're still called to point ourselves to the truth. And the truth is God is enough.
Yes.
Believing that in every circumstance at every time is a harder thing altogether. That's kind of what I hear you saying.
Absolutely. And I've had to check my heart too, because this is an idol. I recognize that. I'm letting it be bigger than God and focusing more on that than I am with my personal relationship with God. And that's not good.
But for a lot of people, they don't ever come to that conclusion without first a trial.
Sure.
Without that idol being exposed.
Sure.
So I don't think it's a natural thing for us to want that. And unfortunately, realizing our need is what propels that desire, if that makes sense.
It does. And I think just that's my biggest prayer right now is let Him be enough.
Yeah.
His love, His relationship He wants with me, let that be enough. Let that satisfy my yearning and desires of my heart.
Well, Lauren, as we close, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
And I want you to know that, and everybody listening, that to whatever degree you're praying for something and not getting it yet, maybe the vocation of being a married person, it may be some other thing.
Jobs, kids, financial, health.
Yeah. Those aren't things that we think this podcast is going to put a bow on and say, now, it's probably fixed for you. We'd love to talk to you about that. Lauren, could I even say you'd be willing to talk to somebody who's in it too? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're family here, and just supporting each other is one of the steps with healing, I think. Yeah.